Get ready for a heavy metal journey as we dive into the world of Kerry King, the legendary guitarist from Slayer, and his solo band's epic performance in Osaka, Japan. The power of Kerry King's solo project. On a Thursday night in October, Kerry King and his talented crew took center stage at Big Cat in Osaka, delivering a mind-blowing concert that left fans in awe. The setlist was a thrilling mix of Slayer, Black Sabbath, and Iron Maiden classics. With a few surprises thrown in for good measure, a night to remember, the setlist breakdown. The show kicked off with the powerful Where I Reign and kept the energy high with tracks like Rage and Trophies of the Tyrant. But here's where it gets controversial. Kerry and his band also performed some of their own originals like Residue and Two Fists, showcasing their unique sound and style. And this is the part most people miss, the incredible covers. From Slayer's Repentless to Iron Maiden's Purgatory, these musicians paid tribute to the legends while putting their own spin on the classics. The band behind the magic Kerry is joined by an all-star lineup. Mark Osegueda on vocals, Death Angel, Phil Demmel on guitar, Machine Head, Violence, Kyle Sanders on bass, Hell Yeah, and Paul Bostaph on drums, Slayer. This dream team brings a fresh perspective to Kerry's solo project, blending their individual talents to create a sound that's both familiar and innovative. A solo journey. From Hell to Rise, Kerry's solo debut, From Hell I Rise, released in May 2024, has been a game changer. In an interview with Rolling Stone Brazil, Kerry revealed his plans for a follow-up album, discussing his creative process and the potential for exploring new influences. But will he delve deeper into punk rock? Only time will tell. The making of a masterpiece. The album was produced by the talented Josh Wilbur, who has worked with some of the biggest names in metal. Kerry described Josh as an integral part of the band, praising his skill and speed in the studio. With such a dynamic producer, it's no wonder From Hell I Rise turned out to be a masterpiece. A global tour. Kicking it off with a bang. Kerry's first ever headlining tour began in January 2025 with a bang at the Regency Ballroom in San Francisco. The trek featured special guests, Municipal Waste and Alien Weaponry, and it didn't disappoint. From intimate venues to massive festivals like Welcome to Rockville and Sonic Temple, Kerry and his band proved their versatility and prowess. The man behind the music. At 61, Kerry King is a living legend, and he wrote and produced all the material for From Hell I Rise. He even penned the lyrics, mainly due to logistical reasons, but he's quick to point out that this might change for future records. Comparisons and controversies. Kerry is aware that people will compare his solo work to Slayer, but he's not afraid of the challenge. He believes his music stands tall against anything Slayer has done, both musically and in terms of performance. However, he acknowledges that some fans might complain about the similarities or differences, which is a common phenomenon in the music industry. So, what do you think? Are you ready to dive deeper into the world of Kerry King's solo project? Join the discussion and share your thoughts on this iconic musician's journey.